Swipe, thumb, stop.
You stopped. You don't know why yet. That's the whole lesson, but we're not there yet. Technique 1, prediction error. The brain expects a pattern. Break it, dopamine fires. That's all that matters. I made 6 figures this year. Wait for it. All of them were 0. Now the brain has to sit with the gap between what it assumed and what it got. That gap is dopamine. That gap is the hook, the slot. The algorithm doesn't read your post. The algorithm reads the post. The moment someone stops scrolling is the moment the algorithm logs. First line, make them guess wrong. That's it. That's the whole trick. I got fired today. Wait, from a cannon at the circus. The guess was sympathy. The answer was absurd. The distance between those two is the most profitable word. Technique 2, lie then confess. This one's counterintuitive. Say something that isn't true, then admit it. Now you're authoritative. A Fortune 500 CEO shared my post. No, they didn't. I just made that up. But for a half second you believed me, and that half second filled your cup with trust backwards, because I showed you the trick while doing the trick. And that's the slickest trick. The brain goes, he lied, but he told me he lied, so he's honest. Wait, he's honest about lying. Collide. The confusion is the trust. The transparency is the hook. You showed them the wires, now they can't stop looking at the scoop. Never leave the lie hanging, confess within the same breath. The speed of the confession is the difference between connection and death. Technique 3, never finish the seat. What I did there, your brain just lurched forward looking for the period, like a choir looking for church. An unresolved loop is a sentence with no end. A story with no punch, a corner with no bend. She knows something I don't, full stop, walk away. The reader has to click, the reader has to stay, because the brain treats open loops like open tabs in Chrome. It runs in the background, burning RAM until it's home. So you open the loop early and you never close it, or you close it 3 posts later so they follow you to get it. The secretary doesn't have a name, she won't get 1 or 200K. That open loop has carried 40,000 followers to date. Leave the door open, the brain walks through, not because it wants to, because it has to. Technique 4, funny then real, before they can adjust. The joke drops the guard, the truth walks in on trust. I write LinkedIn posts in my underwear. Ha ha, funny, relatable guy. Because 3 a.m. is the only hour my brain stops asking why. The laugh opened the door, the real walk through the frame. Now they feel something and they don't know who to blame. Never lad with the real has defenses. Lad with the joke and the real fills the trenches. A person who's laughing can't guard and laugh simultaneously. That's not manipulation, that's frequency delivery. Same as the song, same as the truck. Funny is the vehicle, real is the cargo is the love. Technique 5, build a ghost, not a brand, not a mascot. A person-shaped hole in every post you've got. She doesn't need a name, she needs a pattern. Every third post she appears and the audience starts to fatten. Because they're not following you, they're following the mystery of someone who doesn't exist but has had more personality than most people's real accounts. That's a trick, the ghost is more alive than the living, because the ghost is the most consistent thing on the platform. She shows up, she watches, she knows. She never sells, never explains. She's just there when the curtain closes. Build one character, keep them vague. Let the audience project their own need onto the page. The character becomes whatever the reader needs it to be. That's not writing, that's a caricature built on empathy. The algorithm is a brain, it has the same 5 layers. Brainstem, scroll speed, cerebellum, thumb habit, basal ganglia, the loop, limbic, the feeling, neocortex, the share. Prediction error hits the brainstem, stop. The confession hits cerebellum, trust. The open loop hits basal ganglia, stay. The bait switch hits limbic, feel. The character hits neocortex, think. 5 techniques, 5 brain layers, 5 floors of the truck, 5 reasons they share. The algorithm isn't code, the algorithm is neuroscience. And the people who understand the brain don't need to understand the playbook, cause every platform is just a building full of brains. On 5 floors and you've got the truck. Swipe,
Thumb, swipe, stop, swipe.
you stopped again. Now you know why. Prediction error, first line. Confession, second line. Open loop, third line. The rest is just driving the truck through all 5 floors and never closing the door.